everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. Of course you can do plank. If that's not what you want to do, maybe just some head nods or side to side, getting some gentle neck movement in. And otherwise, actually, I don't know, my stopwatch isn't working, so we're gonna have to look to the time on Facebook for how long our plank is today. But you can come and lift up into whatever plank you'd like to do. So in Alaska, I was expecting to just see a ton of animals. And if you saw a plank from last week, you saw that we went on this bear experience. We had this great bear experience. I saw my first moose in the wild. We were driving by and there was a mom and baby. And then we went up to Denali National Park, and I had someone tell me that there were so many grizzly bears when they were driving through that they would never have hiked in Denali. And then one of the things I like to do in national parks is start with a ranger-led tour, because I find that they're just so good and you kind of get a better appreciation for the park. But the rangers are very cautious to make promises of any kind. And this ranger said to the whole group, like, you will see moose in this park. If you go for a hike or if you take the self-drive 15 miles in, they're like mating, they're everywhere. You are going to see moose. And then we went on a hike with her. We did 2 hikes on our own. We drove that 15 miles in and out twice. No moose, no bears. In all of Denali National Park, we saw 1 rabbit and 2 squirrels. We didn't even see any birds. I don't know where the animals were, but I had this expectation, like at Yellowstone, like you're beating animals back with a stick. They're everywhere. In the Badlands in South Dakota, animals everywhere. Apparently Denali has these special sheep. We didn't see, not as far as I know, never saw a sheep. So anyway, maybe I'll have to go back for the animals. Generally, I mean, we saw animals on the water. We saw otters and puffins and river otters and sea otters. But generally, we didn't see a ton of animals, especially on land. So that is today's plank story. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, keep moving.